Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we're going to be breaking down 8 hidden dangers of quitting alcohol. Now, I just want to say before we get into the video that this is not going to be your typical mainstream list that you might find if you're Googling, like you find some WebMD article, right? It's not going to be like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reflect on my life as a drinker during the 10 years of drinking alcohol compared to like the 3 years that I stopped drinking for now. It's just been over 3 years. And I'm also going to be using examples that I've seen that's happened to other people because I've now helped numerous people stop drinking in the Sober Clear program. So I think you guys are going to love this. It's going to be raw. It's going to be truthful. And if anything, I think by the end of the video, you're going to feel more motivated, more inspired. And whilst I'm saying that these are hidden dangers, you'll get why I said that in a minute. But listen, you guys will love this one. And just before we actually get into the video itself, if you want my personal help stopping drinking and you want to go through the Sober Clear program where we use first principles thinking to really build this paradigm where you see alcohol for what it is, and then we use coaching and we have a community of others to do this with. If you want more details on that, make sure to click the link in the description. There'll be a little bit of information about the process and the program and how all of it works, and then you'll actually be able to book a call and you and I can speak directly and we can see if the Sober Clear program may be good to help you get your drinking under control. So click the link in the description for more details on the program. Now, the very first hidden danger of stopping drinking alcohol is that you may have to explain yourself to other people. Why exactly do I say this? When you stop drinking alcohol, you will change. You will change for the better, right? You are going to start looking different. You are going to start sounding different. You're going to start feeling different. You're going to start putting a completely different energy out there. And guess what? That does not go unnoticed, right? If you've got people that you're close to in your life, like work colleagues, son and daughters, cousins, wife, husband, whatever, they will notice the change. And maybe you start this journey without telling them. Maybe you don't have a conversation with every single person in your life and tell them what you're doing. There's a guy in the Sober Clear program called Robert. Now, Robert's a healthcare practitioner from Iowa, and he actually told his work colleagues what he was doing. He got started with the program, told them, I've joined this program, I'm really gonna do this now. I'm kicking the boots. And I did an interview with Robert recently. He shared his story and his journey and came on the channel and was a really awesome interview. I'll link you to that in the description, or if you click here, you can watch his interview. But he actually told the people around him, right? This is no joke. He told me this the other day. He told his work colleagues like what he was doing. So it's been maybe 2 months now that he's not drank for. And he told me at work the other day, like his boss or his work colleague came up to him and said, like, Robert, it's seriously a good job that you told us what you were doing because you're like a different person. You're a machine. You're doing so much more. And we probably would have drug tested you, right? I think that it was a bit of a joke. I don't think they really wanted to drug test him. But he was like, go ahead. I'm like totally clean. I've just stopped drinking. And like I told you, this is it. And they are just astounded at the change. And you might have to explain yourself. Like you might have to tell people, I've kicked the booze. So whilst it's a hidden danger, really it's a humongous benefit. And being able to share this with other people, I think is awesome. But that is the first thing that you can expect when you quit alcohol. Now, the second hidden danger of stopping drinking alcohol is that you may end up spending more money because you've got more money. You've saved more money, which means you might end up spending more money on things like hobbies, travel, food, gym memberships. You might end up spending more money on these things. Obviously, when you drink alcohol, it's hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month that can just disappear. And when you're not drinking, that money just doesn't disappear anymore, right? The bank account grows, which means you can play more golf, train more in the gym, go on more holidays. You can do more things. It was one of the first things that I actually did when I stopped drinking is I booked a one-way flight to Chiang Mai in Thailand, and I'm still here today because the money was there, the confidence was there, I wanted to go out, experience new things, and because I was confident about being a non-drinker, I was happy to go anywhere. But that's another danger. You might end up spending more money on the things that actually matter to you. The third hidden danger of quitting alcohol is that you may outgrow your current social circle. Certain family members, certain friends, you might get yourself onto a trajectory that's upwards. And other people might not be on that same kind of path as you. And what may happen is you might just end up, outgrowing certain people. And what may end up happening is that you might just make new, better friends. Like I really do believe that you attract what you are. And if you're somebody that regularly drinks more than they intend to, and they go out to bars or they, host a lot of parties with lots of alcohol involved, the likelihood of it is that you attract what you are. The people that are closest to you in your life will probably be quite similar to you. I know there's plenty of people that drink alcohol and have got lots of non-drinking friends, but typically you attract what you are. So when you change yourself, when you remove alcohol, you change fundamentally some of your identity, which means that you can then start attracting completely different people into your life. Like, I'll be honest, the majority of my friends just don't drink alcohol. And that's not been like out of choice or anything like that. It's just over time, I've built relationships with people who have just got mutual interests. For some people, that's painful. For other people, that's awesome because whilst you may outgrow certain friends, you're stepping up and showing them a better way to live, a better path to follow. Which leads me to the fourth hidden danger, and that's that your love life or your dating life may require more time from you. Because now that you're not drinking alcohol, you're feeling good again. You're feeling more energy, you're feeling better, and you're able to develop a much deeper, intimate relationship with another person. That might mean that you end up going out dating more because the confidence is back, the energy is back, you're looking better. Or it might mean that you just connect better with the partner that you've got right now. You might go on more dates, you might just spend more quality one-on-one time together. And hey, whilst I say this is a hidden danger, it's really another beautiful thing that happens. Which leads me to the fifth hidden danger of quitting alcohol. It is that you might have to buy new clothes. You know, maybe you put on a bit of muscle and actually gain some weight, or maybe you just lose some weight, lose some of that excess body fat. You might have to update your wardrobe. More money spent, but guess what? Probably the money that you save on alcohol can just be spent on the new clothes anyway. But another hidden danger. The sixth hidden danger of stopping drinking is that you might become a lot more successful. You might become much better in your career, much better in your business, much better in your family life. Just things might just go a lot better. And why do I say that's a danger? Because for some people, that's maybe a little bit scary. I mean, a lot of people are afraid of success. There's that famous scene in Coach Carter where he says that it's not our darkness that frightens us, it's our light. I can't remember the exact thing.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
This may happen to you when you stop taking, one step forward, 3 steps back, or just wasting the weekends away or wasting the mornings away because you're hungover. Things can just get better and better and better. Which leads me to the seventh hidden danger. And you might just end up taking on more responsibility. That might mean that you take on new projects at work, you actually put your name down for a promotion, you might start a business, start a new venture, sign up to some clubs or some kind of sporting things or whatever. You might just end up having more responsibility. Maybe you volunteer at your kid's local football club or something like that. As a result of stopping drinking, maybe you do that. But really, the eighth hidden danger of quitting alcohol is that there is no hidden danger, right? It was just a silly title. Because what I want you to realize is that when you stop drinking, the only danger is that things get better and better and better. There is no danger to stopping drinking, right? When you stop drinking, that's when life can just start going in the right direction and you can really start achieving and doing the things that you want to do. You can almost live your life on your personal edge. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you want my help stopping drinking, make sure to click the link in the description. Have a beautiful day.